Obviously, this isn't the way we wanted to start the series. Losing a key contributor in practice this morning is tough. But listen, keep your heads up. We'll be back soon enough. And we don't make excuses on this team. It's the next man up no matter what. So we're going to go out there, we're going to execute, and we're going to win the game. Let's go. Let's go! Hi!
Tough break for MP and company as they lose a starter to injury during morning shoot-around. Not the news you want to hear before game one of this second-round series, but sources tell me that the team is optimistic the hobbled starter will only miss a game or two.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Oklahoma City Thunder are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Golden State Warriors. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Now Golden State's starting 5. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. MP out there with Williams, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Here we go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. A 3 from MP, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And to find out a member of the starting lineup is out so close to tip-off, I mean, this has got to be jarring for this team.
It can throw off routines as well as rotations when a starter goes down. When something like this happens, it really tests the mental fortitude and resiliency of a team. I'm curious to see how they'll handle it.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Butler, a screen on Dort. Hield with it. Dort covering. Curry with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the basket by MP.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Hield outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Green. Healed against Dort. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Now here's Curry. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Williams with the block. Pass to Hield. Butler from outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. From 17 feet out, again, Oklahoma City.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Curry kicks to Butler. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
MP's shot is good.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Hield outside. No good on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 9-point game. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Butler. Curry's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Good on the shot. Curry's got 11.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
And here's MP for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Free throw line jump shot. Again, the Thunder score.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Curry passes to Curry. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
The shot and the control is so sound. Curry can hit it from any spot in a gym.
That one goes in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Thunder up 10. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference. Scoring in this one. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry is out there with Pajemski. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Kuminga in at the four-man position. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coach pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Butler up top. He's guarded by Williams. Outside for Curry. Rocket 6. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City leading by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's the pick. Down low. To halt the run. Jackson-Davis can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. A nice shot by MP.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. MV is number 1. The fourth spot held by Seth Curry.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
The Thunder leading by 10. MP connects again from distance.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch, putting on a show on the big stage. The three from MP. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. Warriors trail by 13. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Good, another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Green finds Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside Curry. Money from the wing. Curry's got 16 points.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Curry outside. Curry nails the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it
and again for 3.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. MV getting it done for Oklahoma City. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Golden State Warriors.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa. Let's take a step back.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good. Yeah.
I see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Yeah, it is.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Hartenstein is out there with Williams. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half with. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Butler. Pass to Hield. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 60.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And here's MP for 3. Warriors trail by 13. And Bogdanovic kicks to Green. It's stolen by Hartenstein. MP inside. Bogdanovic on him. Count that one.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Thunder leading by 12. MP outside. Close in. No stopping MP.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's MP. Outside for SGA. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Williams passes to SGA. 5 to shoot. MP with it. Now guarded by Hield. They grab their own miss. Williams, that's good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And Wiggins is subbed in for Dort. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski's checked in. Butler on the way. Covered by Wiggins. Fires from deep. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
MP way outside. Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Hield can't hit. The Thunder leading by 13. Wiggins, a screen on Hield. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma. City. Alex Caruso comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Different look here for the Warriors. Quentin Post is checked in for Green. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Butler. Kuminga's come in for Hield. And it's Seth Curry in for Stephen Curry.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Nice vision to spot that feed. It's important for Curry to balance playmaking and scoring.
For three, connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Kuminga against Caruso. It's Curry outside. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good. MP deciding where to go with it. From downtown, and another one.
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the second highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance that will be remembered for a long, long time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 17. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And here's MP for good. Another from 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time. For this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
MP up top. Defended by Kuminga. Butler with the rebound. Warriors trail by 16. Butler finishing at the other end.
And Butler on the break. You can't give him any room to run, or you might get your feelings hurt.
MP. Butler with the rebound. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to. Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. MP. Now Dort. MP outside. Hartenstein with the screen on Butler. Here's MP. Fires up again. And again.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game. Passing his own previous record. I think that just about says it all.
What a score. You talk about the elite offensive threats to ever play in the game. He's arguably the very best. He brings such joy to his fans and such great work to his team. It's stolen by Green. Short against Butler. Curry fires. Curry so deadly from the corner.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Hartenstein with the screen.
And the home fans responding, a chance to revel in the moment.
Yeah, Greg acknowledging their appreciation for his incredible scoring performance in a big game.
I'm trying to comprehend what he's doing here this evening. His ability to read the defense and get his shot off is nothing short of amazing.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Curry. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for Oklahoma City.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. And he does not hit. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. MP connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
Yeah, it's huge. We're a confident bunch, but when you lose someone like that, it can change the identity of your whole team. Luckily, we didn't let that happen. We locked in, and we got the job done. Next man up. That's the mentality we have. That's what Coach always says, and that's what we did tonight.
You got to listen to Coach, right?
Always.
Thank you, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Thunder come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Golden State Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's MP in at the 3. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. There's the 3. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's MP. Warriors with the rebound. Butler up top. He's by Holmgren. Here's Hield. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. MP's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Bogdanovich from long range. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And you can tell Bogdanovich is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
That one's good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Now here's Butler. First minute and a half of basketball play here. This one.
is smooth. Butler showing you excellent ball control to create that space.
And here's MP from outside. They get the rebound. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 9. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Back to Curry for 3. Drills it from deep.
All right, Steph, I see your 3, and I'll raise you with one of my own.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Here's Butler. Bogdanovich passes to Hield. That 3's off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Trailing by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, and he in their last time out against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did what ever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
For the Thunder, Jalen Williams comes in for Holmgren, and it's Wallace in for Dort. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Moody, and Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
That is timing on the part of SGA, protecting that paint.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
From deep, MP. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Kuminga. Clock at 6. Puts it up. Moody, good.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Now here's Podziemski. Watched by Wallace. Podziemski's shot is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he's going for the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. From deep, MP gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 26.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2. Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. MP's checked in for Wallace. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Bogdanovich comes in for Kuminga. Heald's checked in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Warriors trail by 11. Now here's Curry. Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And good things tend to happen when you run your offense through Steph.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Now here's Green. The 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Thunder leading by 6. And here's MP from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bogdanovich. Pass to Hield. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
And it just doesn't matter where Curry is on the court with that kind of touch.
MP looking around. Launches it. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Well, that's going to give them a shot. The arm, and now they'll go into the locker room with all kinds of confidence.
And so it's MP making things happen for Oklahoma City. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for Golden State.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You can go up 2-0
and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second-half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Warriors trail by 11. On the floor for the Warriors. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Bogdanovich in at small forward. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long K. MP's got 41.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP against Bogdanovich. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 from Oklahoma City.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Pass to Butler. Drops it in.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
3-pointer. MP shot is off. Warriors trail by 13. Butler passes to Curry. Shot from 12. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1. MP against Bogdanovich. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Hield. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder pull it in. On the break. And here's MP from outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP's got 50 points. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Butler. There's the triple. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
And one of the most competitive players this league has, Butler, answering that triple.
Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. High arcing shot. Pass to Green. Launches a three, and there's Curry on the assist by Bogdanovich. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Curry just doing damage from deep. If you give him any separation, his three-point shooting is deadly.
Some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Caruso, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 56 in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. MP against Kuminga. MP again. MP's got 58. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 19-point game. Outside Kuminga. Back to Pajemski. Out to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson Davis a screen. And the Warriors miss again. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Here's MP. And another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry looking it over. Golden State needs to get off a shot to win the run. The shot by Pajemski, no good. MP outside from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Oklahoma City. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hey there, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams. MP's checked in for Caruso, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Moody. Fields checked in for Podziemski. And it's Stephen Curry in for Morris. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Butler on the wing. Over Holmgren. Butler, good. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Again! What an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. The 3 from Curry. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And that is exactly why Curry is must-see TV.
Thunder leading by 19. MP outside. And the layup is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Pass to Curry. Hield for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
MP! Good! Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Here's Butler. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Thunder.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now. Just going out there and executing their game plan.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Free throw good, MP.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game. I got it.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Pass to Curry. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Another one falls. Amazing.
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Caruso. Will it go? And there's the rejection. The drive by him. And yes! Another basket!
And he now owns 3rd. For most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Moody from outside. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
A nice shot by MP.
You got to give him respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Curry passes to Moody. Outside Pajemski. Outside Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now MP fades away, misses there. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of Game 3. MP, there's been some chat on social media about a bug that's going around.
Yeah, I seen that.
So why don't you tell them how you feeling?
Okay, I mean, listen, it's simple. Y'all don't got to worry about your boy MP. I'm 100% locked in and ready to go.
See that, folks? He's doing just fine.
Yeah, better than fine, actually, Xander. I'm about to put on a show for all y'all tonight, so just keep watching. MP, ooh, out. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. I've been throwing up all day, bro.
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
You ain't never lied.
You been able to keep fluids down?
Not really. I've been working with the trainer, so I think I'm as good as I'm going to get right now.
You ever played a game this sick before?
One time in high school, I had strep throat. 103-degree fever. Yeah, fatigue, all of it. My mom was furious that I played.
That's very serious, your mom. How'd you do?
Like what? Like in the game in high school?
Yeah, how'd you do?
Tripled out, bro.
Look at you serious?
You're dead serious, bro. I'm gonna try to see if I can tap into some of that magic tonight. Right after I got the water again.
I'm being told that MP and at least 2 of his teammates have been hit with a severe stomach bug in the last 24 hours. Tough timing, but this is a resilient bunch. We'll see just exactly how they respond. and what kind of energy level they bring to a very critical second-round contest.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Oklahoma City Thunder come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Golden State Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for... It'll be the Thunder off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's MP in at the 3 spot.
Bogdanovic, such a nice offensive arsenal. He is capable of scoring from anywhere.
Took him no time at all on that one. And MP and crew fighting off a major illness that is spread like wildfire through the locker room. They're all sick.
Adrenaline can carry these guys only so far. And when you're fighting off an illness like they are, it is bound to take its effect at the later stages of the game.
On defense, Golden State following the three-pointer by MP. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Outside Bogdanovic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far. Now we'll hear from Allie Laporte, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. From past the arc, and the Thunder another 3.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Holmgren against Butler. Six to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. MP outside. Goes back up. And Hartenstein finishes inside.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basket. Basketball.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. 15 points in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Oklahoma City. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Kuminga against Holmgren. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer Hield. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And if you've been watching since round 1, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5.
Beyond the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for Oklahoma City. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you, all set to... MP's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort comes in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Williams is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Healed outside. Launches it from deep. Thunder with the rebound. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And slam dunk by Butler.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
A three from MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Here's Butler. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The three from MP. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Butler against MP. And they double up Butler. Puts up a three. Kuminga, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 23.
Get through.
Here's MP, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Healed outside. Fires the three. Kept alive. Pass to Moody. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. A nice shot by MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the paint. They double him with MP to end the run. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Kuminga. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, these are the types of opportunities his team tries to generate for Buddy Hield. He is just so efficient as a jump shooter.
Yep, it counts.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
And stolen by Williams. Here's MP. Basket counts. MP's got 42 in the game.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Here's the screen. Inside. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, they are letting it fly. We need an air traffic controller out there.
I'll grab the cones and vests out of the supply closet. Shaq, the extra batteries are at security if we need them. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's Curry, still scoreless. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. The backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. And the rejection by Holmgren. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. To the inside, Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And the basket is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Butler a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Pulls up. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Curry, no good.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Here's Bogdanovich. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Warriors have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Pass to Curry. The shot off that time. Some solid defense there from SGA.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. Walls is checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Butler. Takes it off the glass. Butler's got 12 in the game.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Takes a step back. Here's Butler. They kick it out to Green from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. A nice shot by MP.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Curry against Caruso. Lets it go with a three. And no good that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Outside. Green. Pajemski with it. He has yet to score. Green, the screen, pulls it from 20. And the Warriors miss again.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Jang controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Jang's got his first points in this one.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? 6-second difference between shot and game clock. To the middle. Can they get it? And Bogdanovich lays it in. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
Bogdanovich feeling it right now, but when he's in that zone, you just keep getting him the rock.
The three from MP. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Regain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about it at times. Solid plays every time.
Oh, some fire in Coach Kerr's voice right there. Look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Bogdanovich comes in for Moses Moody. Pajemski, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Monte Morris. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. MP's checked in.
Hey, right here.
Here's Pajemski.
Stay there.
Bounce pass, Butler. Curry kicks to Butler. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, this is one of the best two-way players in the game. Jimmy Butler getting it done offensively.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Williams is out there with MP. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Wallace. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
MP, no good. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Free throw good. Pajemski. Pajemski hits them both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A three from MP. Green with the rebound, and it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Butler. And they double up Butler. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Butler. Here's Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. And here's MP for three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Wallace. The Thunder shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Oklahoma City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Just 2 to shoot. And it's Butler missing. And here are the Thunder now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. MP, that's for 2. The Warriors pull it in. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. With the drive. Here's Pajemski. Covered by Joe. The kick outside to Butler. Off target from three-point range. And here's MP for 3. Off on that one. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't make excuses. If I can stand, I could play.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. I'm not trying to compare myself to Michael just yet. I got to win a trip first, but I'll take the compliment, Dom. I'm flattered.
Well, we hope you feel better, MP.
Appreciate you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.
It is great to see what you've been delivering, so thanks.
Pick 3 destinations for the Big Food Festival.
Good night, MP.
Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Now that I think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the J's.
Yeah. Yeah, I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about your problems.
Talk about tough love.
True story, yeah. He didn't like me at first either, but he helped me whether he knew it or not.
And how'd he do that?
He snapped me out of it. Out of all my self-pity, it was gone. You know, I realized that I was dealing with something, but so what? And I had to ask myself, okay, I can try to overcome it, or I can give up. What kind of person do you want to be?
That actually makes sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So, here we are. We've had a few things go against us this series, but so what? Everyone's going through something, and we've got a chance to go to the conference finals. If we win one more game, one more.
All right, so how you feeling about your chances?
Bro, I am ready to run through a brick wall for this win, and nothing's gonna slow me down. I promise you that.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Thunder have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Golden State Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
And what a game we have here tonight. A potential sweep of this series. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us. It'll be Oklahoma City off the tip. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's MP in at the 3. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Butler. Over Holmgren. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. MP scanning the floor. The 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Outside Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. No good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's MP. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
To the inside. And it's blocked by SGA. They get it back. Curry's shot is off. And it's Thunder's ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And he makes it. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Timeout. And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Bogdanovich from long range. Hits a 3-pointer.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
From deep, MP. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. He's got 13.
Young Guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's MP. Oh, boy, not what you want to see here, folks. MP is in a lot of pain, and it appears that he hurt his ankle on that last play. You can feel the shock of his teammates right now.
Yeah, hopefully it's not as bad as it looked. Certainly they'll need to take MP and have the trainer look at his ankle, but I don't...
Thunder trail by 11. We have an update on MP. He will be returning to play tonight. Looks like he'll be out there to start the second half. A huge boost for this team.
Yeah, they're saying it's a high ankle sprain. Not sure how serious it is, but either way, I'm sure it's going to be tough to play on. And this could be one of those moments where the entire team gets sent into overdrive with MP coming back.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors was tremendous. He had 63 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Butler up top. Down low. Butler drops it in.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
MP outside. And another three for Oklahoma City.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Curry. Jackson Davis a screen from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for Oklahoma City.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 7.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
MP against Bogdanovich. From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-4 run. And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. Now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Curry. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Jackson Davis. And it's Buddy Hield in for Pajemski. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso, he's checked in for SGA. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 5.
Plays so big inside. I mean, Bogdanovich uses his frame so well.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Takes the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Curry. To the middle. Outside for Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Butler. Moody comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Curry in. For Stephen Curry. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. Pass to Moody. Fires the 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. MP with it. Now guarded by Curry. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 39.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
Outside Curry. Throws it up high. And stolen by Williams. From deep, MP. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
quick shot, like it's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because a quick shot or a turnover turns into...
Now this is something you hear coaches talk about often. Steve Kerr wanting his guys to take high percentage shots.
A smart perspective. It's important that teams concentrate on taking the best shots possible.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Green with a screen on Williams. Williams against Butler. Looking to get it going. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's MP. Again, Oklahoma City.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Green, a screen. And it's Healed, missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's MP. Wallace, the pass to MP. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. MP's got 49 in the game.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. The ball's knocked loose. MP with it, and it's Healed picking him up. Hartenstein a screen. Lets it go from 11. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Green for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. On offense, here are the Thunder. Right now on a 9-0 run. Here's MP driving to the basket. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Healed passes to Green. Back to Healed. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Scoring close in. Healed is more than just a three-point gunner.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Bogdanovich comes in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Healed. Then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Thunder leading by 19. Hartenstein with a screen on Bogdanovich. And that one's good. MP's got 53 points.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the paint. Rejected by Holmgren. MP with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Hartenstein a screen. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Jackson Davis a screen. Six on the shot clock. Back to Butler. Over Holmgren. Butler can't get it to go. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
They just own this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Back to Curry. Let's go with a three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, MP. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Curry finds some space. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one motion shot, but there's only one Steph.
MP outside. From deep. Good! Another from three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching. The Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. And the Oklahoma City Thunder will move on. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
All right, I'm here with MP, the man, the myth, the legend, as he helps his team move on to the conference finals in his rookie season. How you feeling, bro?
Invincible! Unless this entire team gets struck by lightning, we're cruising through the next round. I'm talking 4 straight dubs.
Hold up, you guaranteeing the sweep?
I'm guaranteeing the sweep, Xander. And they can put that on their bulletin board, too. After what we've been through, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna feel like light work. Let's go!
Remarkably gutsy game from MP as he shakes off injury to lead his team to a series-clinching victory. I'm told the team is not worried about his status moving forward, and MP himself has said he's good to go for the conference final.
MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now?
Because you went too far. Guaranteeing a sweep in the conference finals? Come on, MP, that's a bad look.
Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself. Well, Coach, this is being me.
Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes your guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material.
Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition.
You're wrong. It's psychology. You, of all people, should know that. It's disrespectful and a powerful motivator. Yeah, I guess. A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps.
So you're saying no videos at all?
I'm just saying. Listen,
you're lacking vision. I'm telling you.
Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room.
Coach, do you understand how much money I'm be leaving on the table if I did this? Coach, that'd be... There are so many people that watch these videos, my videos, Coach. That's ad revenue on top of that.
You're not thinking straight, MP.
No, but
You're not
I am.
thinking straight. You have more to gain by laying low and regaining the trust of your teammates and this organization than you do by plowing ahead with these videos. Listen, this order comes from the owner that I agree with. Do you trust me, MP?
Come on, Coach, you know I do.
Before you were a celebrity, you were a basketball player, man. And a tremendous one at that. That's your identity. That's what we need from you right now. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm hearing that the chatter about MP angering his teammates and coaches by guaranteeing a sweep is very real. Not only is this team dealing with some serious chemistry issues, but apparently MP has been told by the front office to stop recording videos in the locker room before games. It'll be very interesting to see what on-court impact all of this has moving forward.